All right, it's September 3rd, and that means we've made it to September. We're almost into spooky season, even though the pumpkin spice is out there and some scary things are already making it out there, like flaming hot Mountain Dew. Actually, if you're watching it at the right time, you might still be able to pre-order some off of Mountain Dew's website. No judgment. But I do have some awesome, actually a lot of shows and live streams to tell you about for the next week, so let's safely go. Yes, welcome to another episode of Every Show Joe Says Safely Go, where I always recommend masking up, whether you're vaccinated or not, and please get vaccinated if you're not. We got to at least try to get this a little better under control and less of a spread. And masks, first off, are the easiest, simplest thing you can do. They're even like a cool expression of yourself. I got like some Nintendo ones and some Cardinals ones, and I should get a Suns one. Anyways, now I'm going off on a side tangent there. But, yeah, pretty much you can mask up, and it's easy to do. And it actually is being considerate of one another, and you're being a fellow human being, that kind of stuff, you know. Anyways, yeah, so be safe if you're going to go out there, as my first thing. Of course, also, if you're watching this on YouTube, please be sure to like, subscribe, and get notification when these go live, and any other content I put on there. Like, I'm putting up some of my Twitch videos, some gameplay of Psychonauts 2, and I just put up some Ghost of Tsushima, there we go, content there for the new Iki Island expansion, which almost done. Probably be streaming it here, and you might see it show up eventually. But yeah, you get notifications, that kind of stuff. Plus, as those numbers go up, I get access to more features on YouTube, like advertisement revenue. It doesn't exist if you're one of the small guys, but it might help me get there as we get, a little more people. But since I don't have it, you can always go to patreon.com/everyshowjoe. And even there, $1 a month helps me out. $5 a month, that's like buying me a beer a month. There you go. And it helps me cover gas and show tickets and all that kind of stuff. So I really appreciate it. And website costs too and other things. So yeah, always goes to help, and I always appreciate it if you can. Also, you can go to everyshowjoe.com, click on that store link, and I got shirts. Yes, I got Every Show Joe shirts that you can pick up over there, and those support me too. Plus, while you're on the website, go check out some of the pictures I posted over, many months now. A couple of years it's been up. And some things I've written, that kind of stuff. Even these videos get posted up on there with a text version of the notes, so something just to think about. But yeah, so there's that kind of stuff. Also throw out there, twitch.tv/everyshowjoe. Give me a follow, get notifications when I do play video games, hang out, watch me play live and ask questions and that kind of stuff. So, yeah. So, anyways, I think that's kind of all the housekeeping. Of course, always, every week, fuck racism, and ways that you can go get involved, support, like Black Lives Matter, blmphxmetro.org. You can go to see what the Phoenix Metro section of Black Lives Matter is doing. You can also donate there. There's stopaapihate.org, which is for Stop Asian American and Pacific Islander Hate, which is another what the fuck. How the fuck are there people that... No one should be judging people based on the color of skin. There should be no wage inequality. There shouldn't be anything like that kind of stuff. So, but yeah, if you go over there, they have ways to be proactive and get involved too, and try to stop that fucking stupid shit. No one should be hating one another. Like, it's fucking bullshit. Anyways, also throw out there firstnations.org for our Native Americans or indigenous. And yeah, also, of course, speaking of hating for no reason, that kind of stuff, fucking shouldn't matter. Gender, sexuality, anything like that. And transgenderlawcenter.org, they are taking donations, and they're fighting to get equal representation and laws passed. So that isn't a thing. So always throwing that out there too. Yeah, it's a fucked up thing. And what the fuck, Texas and fucking Supreme Court. And yeah, I'm not going to tell a woman what to do with her body. There's no reason a bunch of fucking old people in Texas should tell them either. So, or on the Supreme Court. Anyways, enough of the that kind of stuff. But yeah, there's some ways you can go support and throw some money out there and get involved. Of course, also, you're here for the music, and how can I support my favorite bands, my favorite musicians, that kind of stuff? Well, simple, easy way is go buy merch, go buy their shirts, CDs, Bandcamp. I think it might be a Bandcamp Friday again, so go check that out, see some new albums, like the Miles to Nowhere album, that kind of stuff. And yeah. Of course, other things to do support, you can go to NEVASSOC.org. That's National Independent Venue Association. They do have an emergency fund that they can actually take money in, and because right now not everyone's even open, and we still have tours getting canceled, and a lot of things are in flux right now because COVID numbers are on the rise, especially here in Arizona. We're over 4,000 again. What the fuck? But, so yeah. They have a fund. You can go donate. They distribute to independent venues across the country in need. So you can go give them a donation. Speaking of not open yet, there is the trunk space they have pushed back due to, those numbers that keep going up. So just to be safe, but you can go donate to them, mightycause.com/organization/the trunk space, and you can go support them that way. Other ways you can support is, as I always say, through your stomach. And we got the Rebel Lounge. They're now open with the Reap and Sow Coffee Bar in the morning. So not only are they there for music nearly every night, you can go there and get your caffeine fixed and then go back for some music and a bar, that kind of stuff. They're open mic when there's not a touring band through or local band playing. Either way, you get it. And yeah, speaking of food, Crescent Ballroom, I'm always throwing out there the carne asada burrito. It's really good. So is their tacos. So is their green sauce. Anyways, I'm just going to make my mouth water. But yeah, you can go support them by buying food over there at the Crescent, which is now open doing some shows too. So there is music again. But yeah, they are open Wednesday through Saturday, opening up at 4 p.m. and it's till midnight on Wednesday, Thursday, till 2 a.m. on Friday, Saturday. So get some of that food delivered, pick up, whatever. There you go. Go support them that way. And speaking of good tacos, Yucca Tap Room, they've got some of those. They got some bows. They got, I think, some wings. And also you can get a growler. Get some of that awesome craft brews that they keep on tap on the craft side and get it put into a growler, take it home, enjoy the pleasures of that at home too. So, yeah. Ways to support, even on top of going and watching the music and that kind of stuff. There's always the Crew Nation Global Relief Fund that I throw out there. That's for like the sound engineers and the people that build the stage and all that kind of stuff. That some are now working, but still, if they need any aid, they're part of that program and they are distributing the money. And the Music Cares Coronavirus Relief Fund, set up by the Grammy Foundation. So you can go donate there, and that goes to various musicians and people that need it. That may still not be able to tour, or maybe pulling back because of, immunocompromised and, that kind of stuff. Which another reason why you should mask up. We need to make these environments inclusive and safe for everyone as possible. And especially if we're not going to be all vaccinated, it's going to slow making this environment inclusive, which is what the music scene is supposed to be about, right? Anyways, no more of that. Let's get right into the schedule. Starting tonight, Friday, all times are Arizona time, which for the moment is Mountain. Well, it's always Mountain Standard Time, but we're even with Pacific Daylight Time because we don't observe daylight savings. Now you're confused? I think so. But yeah, so let's start tonight with a really big one, a banger of a show. Got Playboy Manbaby with Together Pangea, Oakley Dokley, and Mega Ran over the Van Buren, starting at 8 p.m. And also, they have an awesome billboard that they're not a lawyer. But yeah, so go check that out. Also throwing out here 2 events over at the Yucca Tap Room. You can get there early for happy hour with Harper from Harper and the Moths. He's running for Tempe City Council, so if you live in Tempe, go chat with him, see why you should vote for him, because you probably should vote for him. But if you have questions, he can answer them for you, and he's hanging out at Yucca starting at 5 p.m. And if you're not going to Playboy Manbaby, you can go to an awesome show starting at 9 p.m. at Yucca, so you just hang out. See Low Blow, Life and Limb, who are fucking rad. We got the Zonies and Connor Danks, so there you go. Just banger stuff Friday night. Then, of course, if you maybe want to catch some awesome stuff from the comfort of your home and streaming, there's a pair of those. We've got our local City Sprig over on twitch.tv/Sydney Sprague starting 7 p.m. We also got Scott Klopfenstein over on his Twitch starting at 9 p.m. twitch.tv/Scott Klopfenstein. And I'm starting to realize Sydney might be going on tour, so we may not be streaming on this entire schedule. I should have checked that. Well, now you know. You've been warned. But yeah, then we roll into Saturday with an awesome album release, and this is a big day, by the way. But Miles to Nowhere, they've got their brand new album release happening over at Pub Rock. It's going to be with the Let Me Down, so we got Squared on there. And they are asking that you wear a mask, and they will be providing them free at their merch booth. So, yeah. So try to mask up, be safe about it if you're going to go out there. And yeah, starts at 8 p.m. So go check that out. We got Newfound Glory. They are in town, and not with The Simple Plan, for some of you that might have not noticed, but a better band. Oh, maybe I'm biased. I might have a tattoo. Whoop, there we go. But yeah, Less Than Jake is on there, co-headlining there with Newfound Glory. They're going to be here with Hot Mulligan and LOLO. L0, I think it's Zeros. But they're going to be at the Marquee Theater starting at 7:30 p.m., so that's going to be a fucking banger. Then we also, Saturday, you're probably going to be stuck trying to figure out, all right, there, I could go there. But hopefully you end up at like one of them, at least, minimum. We've got Dog Breath. They're here with the Rebel Set, Luau, the Grand Prix, and Dream Tame at the Yucca Tap Room starting at 8 p.m. We got Puppy and the Handjobs, which is a fucking treat if you watch that band. They're amazing to catch live. With JJCNV, speaking of also a treat, and Fat Grey Cat over Chopper John starting at 7 p.m. We got a Benefit for Animal Liberation Temple featuring Scarlet Rescue, TV Tragedy, Conflict Resolution, Camel and Animal, and Dumpster Feast, and another that I guess, no. But yeah, they're going to be at Unity Through Community starting at 6 p.m. You can go there and donate and watch. We got the Mnemonics with Jaffe's Ascent over at Last Exit Live starting at 9 p.m. We got the Psychedelephants and, Hostile Work Environment over at Fall Cow starting at 7 p.m. Morris Day and the Time. I had to throw it on here, right? The motherfucking time. Or you might know the reference from, Jane Silent Bob Strikes Back. Do I got my references back? I think I got it. But yeah, they're going to be at Celebrity Theater, 8 p.m. See those legends of funk. And they had to be on the schedule. I just had to throw them on there. But yeah, there's that. And if you want to go south a little bit, Go Go Bordello. They're playing with the New Folk Rebel Alliance over at the Rialto Theater. They are down in Tucson, and they are requiring proof of vaccination or negative test. So you can get down there at 8 p.m. You can go catch that. And yeah, as I always throw out there, every Saturday morning you can wake up with Kepi Gooley with the Kepi Show, 9 a.m. streaming on his Facebook. And generally through the week, you can catch Kepi streaming. So really cool stuff. Really happy. Really good thing if you want to wake up and in a good mood. Sunday, I just got some streams. I got the Bite Me Bambi stream. We play some music starting around 4 p.m. over on twitch.tv/Bite Me Bambi. There's the Sutton. Like I said, Sydney might be on tour. I should have checked this. But if she's not, 2 p.m., you can go catch her on her twitch.tv/Sydney Sprague. Scott Klopfenstein also, 2 p.m. usually. Usually you find out if sometimes he doesn't on Sundays, but you'll find out if you catch his Friday stream. He'll tell you if he's going to be able to make it or not. And then, we roll into Monday. We got Go Go Bordello here in Phoenix with the New Folk Rebel Alliance over at the Van Buren. Same thing. The whole tour is requiring this proof of vaccination or a negative COVID test required to attend 8 p.m. And also, it's Labor Day, so you probably have it off. So you might be like, tempting. And they're a treat. Let me just tell you, if you haven't seen Go Go Bordello live, they are a fucking treat. And you'll enjoy it. But yeah, and then, if Sydney is on tour, she's got a case of the Mondays with Sydney Sprague on Mondays, twitch.tv/Sydney Sprague, 6 p.m. And then we roll right into Tuesday, which is just some streams. We got Snail Mate's regular Tuesday stream, back to talking about stomachs and food and delicious stuff. You got Cooking with Snail Mate over on twitch.tv/SnailMate, 6 p.m. You've got See You Next Tuesday, which is the Bite Me Bambi, just kind of talk about whatever, stream at 7 p.m. And Scott Klopfenstein's other regular stream, 9 p.m. So you can go hang out on Twitch and watch some awesome musicians. Some play music and some eat food. There you go. Then Wednesday, we've got Punk Rock Meat Market, as they're calling it. It's got Pop Icons and Burgundy Jerk. Holy hell. That's fucking rad. That's already awesome. They're going to be over at Yucca Tap Room 7 p.m. And if you're not sure what this also is, it's punk rock speed matching. So maybe you're in the market for someone or want to date a little bit. Well, they're going to try and do that speed dating thing and try to maybe help you find something, give you a little push. So that also is going on while you're watching Burgundy Jerk blow everyone's ears off. But yeah, so there's that. We also got Twin Tribes with Wingtips and Paper Foxes over at the Rebel Lounge starting at 7 p.m. And then, yeah, we roll into Thursday. We've already told you about a lot of shows, haven't we? That one, we got Forsaken Prophets with Divicide and the Upchucks over Chopper John starting at 8 p.m. We got The Color 8 with Prime Society, Reagan Kapashi, Pariah Pete over at Rebel Lounge 8 p.m. And then, yeah, we got the Wayback Sessions featuring Stephen Mokel and Stephen Hartman over on their YouTube. It's supposed to be what? Did he say cello violinist? Apparently, they shred. Let's just go with that. Yeah, you can go catch that. Plus, Chris Murray is always streaming on Thursday afternoons, 5 p.m. The Blue Beat live stream. Go catch that out with some awesome upbeat ska acoustic tunes. It's really good. You should hang out there. Plus, yeah, this is the day that Snailmate. This is where Kalen plays video games while Bentley paints his face over on their twitch.tv/Snailmate 6 p.m. And yeah, we made it to Friday, which still. Boy, I have some stuff to tell you. First off, it's the first time physically together, at least in Phoenix, in over, a year and a half? 2 years? That we're going to see the Four Eyed Horsemen. Yes, that is MC Lars. That is MC Frenalot. That's Megaran. And that's Schaefer the Dark Lord over at the Rebel Lounge. The tour they've been posting is going to be requiring proof of vaccination or negative test and masks. So prepare for that. 7:30 p.m. Super exciting. To see those guys back in person again. Plus, speaking of cool people in town, we got Jerk from Vegas. They're going to be here with First or Last, Blotter Vision, and Bad Image. Or is it Bad Image? Is it Image? That sounds cooler, right? But that's going to be over at the Yucca Tap Room, 8 p.m. And then we got Vic's birthday show, which is Vic from Victim and the Kentucky Rifles, Scott Rowe and the Red Room, the Posters, Double Fisted, and Brian Mogul over Chopper John starting at 8 p.m. We got Spencer's Bisbee birthday weekend. That kind of rolls. That's alliteration, right? It's a 2-day event, so this is day 1, which is going to feature First Trans Jesus, a Casual Divorce, Fleece, Chrome Rhino, and the Psychedelephants down over at the Quarry down in Bisbee, starting at least the Facebook events at 9 p.m. So get down there and watch some awesome bands perform. Be safe about it, of course. But yeah, so throw those out there. Plus your usual Scott Kloffenstein stream, and if Sydney's not touring, her usual Twitch stream too. So some really good stuff coming up. Of course, it's still a little decentralized when it comes to stream-wise. Like, I just stumbled upon Kevin Seconds streaming again on Facebook, and man, I love watching Kevin Seconds play. But that's the kind of stuff that not all of it's planned. Sometimes it's kind of impromptu. And, well, yeah. So you can always scroll to the top. If anyone's live on your Instagram, it'll be popping up there. Plus, Facebook started to, especially in your browser, it's going to be like in the upper right corner. That's right. But yeah, it started showing me when people are live too. So it's starting to surface things if you're following a page and they're streaming, that kind of stuff. But yeah, go check out your favorite artist or the artist that you're like, I wonder, I haven't seen them in a while. And they might be posting that they're going to be going live or something or streaming about something like October and Ammo and the Sniffer streams coming up. Just throwing it out there. But yeah, so that kind of stuff. Plus, yeah. Things are still a little in flux. Like, I've noticed Punk Rock Bowling, a couple of people dropping off, and, Bridge City Sinners canceled their tour because pretty much COVID, they caught COVID. So, yeah, things are still kind of interesting and up in the air, but hopefully some good stuff, and that's more reason to be safe out there. Be sure to mask up, vaxxed or not, and if you're not vaxxed, please get vaccinated. It's going to help. You're going to feel somewhat better if you catch it. At least you're not going to end up in the hospital or on a ventilator. I can say that from experience of catching it and being vaccinated and it not being the best of things, but also wasn't the worst things, what they called my mild symptoms. So yeah, please get vaccinated. Please wear a mask, especially to any show you might be attending. And don't be a dick. Be a fellow human. Be considerate of anyone. Don't be upset at someone for wearing a mask. It's not harming anyone. So, and if it did, boy, decades of doctors and nurses. Wait, that doesn't make any sense, right? Yeah, because it works. But yeah, anyways, that's all I got. Hopefully you guys be safe. I might actually make it out to some shows, so I might see you guys out there. And if not, maybe I'll see you in some of the chats too. And yeah, until next week, take care.